How are y'all doing today, guys? My name is InfraRed, and you guys are actually watching a serious video, or at least, quite a bit more serious than any other videos that I normally do. So this video is going to be talking about mental health. Now, you may be wondering, InfraRed, whoa, you're a gaming guy, you're a trick-shotting guy, what are you doing this for? And there is a few reasons why I'm going to do this. So I'll start off with the first reason. Being somewhat of a big YouTuber, I guess you could say, maybe, some of you guys might not say that, but some may. I do get a lot of messages from people saying, they get bullied at school, stuff like that. And gaming, or a lot of them say my videos are a way of them being able to get away from all this bullying and other stuff, and sort of get into a different world, sort of a thing, and play video games, which is crazy. The video game community is really based around a lot of youth, which have a lot of them do have mental illnesses and stuff like that. It's a huge problem in our society today. So when people come to me with asking questions and stuff like that to me, I'm not a professional in this thing, and I don't try to pretend I am. So what I want to do is go and talk to someone who knows a lot more about the matter than I do, and she's going to give you guys some, she's going to answer you guys some questions. I'm going to ask her some questions, and that's one of the main reasons. Now, the second reason, the person that I'm actually going to interview, I do know, somewhat well. Now, how do I know her, you may be asking? Well, a few years back, this person who was my friend in school actually ended up committing suicide. Now, this is the person that I'm going to be going into interview's mom. And she made this organization that is to help youth with mental illness, which is great. Mad props to her for, going out and stepping above and beyond and doing this, trying to help out youth, which is great. So, I'm going to be going and interviewing her and talking to her, asking her a few questions about this and stuff like that. Now, the third reason I did this is they're actually in a contest right now, and the winner gets a very big money grant to, help whatever their organization is about. So, I'm going to be going and asking her a few questions, about if they do win and stuff like that, where the money will be going and stuff like that, as well as, just some other basic questions that you guys might want to know. So again, I don't know a lot about this. I'm going to go ask her some questions, and hopefully I can learn a thing as well. So anyways, we will transition over there right now. Please, guys, stay tuned to the end of this video. I'm actually thinking about later on tonight, after this video goes up, doing a live stream and trying to get a few, YouTubers in here who are, somewhat bigger and stuff like that. So anyways, I do hope you guys enjoy. Let's transition into that right now. Hello, Yolanda.
Hi, Mitchell.
Thanks for having me in today to interview some questions for you. Anyways, we'll start off with what's your organization story all about?
Okay. We started our organization, West for Youth Online, 2 years ago when our son Wes died by suicide. And the main focus of our organization is to provide online counseling for teens aged 13 to 19 in Grey Bruce, North Huron, and North Wellington counties. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm aware you guys are in a contest. Now, what exactly are the sort of rules for this contest, or how do you have to go about winning this contest? And what's even, you can talk about the prize and stuff like that as well. Sure. This contest we're in is given by the Aviva Insurance Company, and they are basically giving away $1 million to charities that apply for this grant. And the way it works is you have to be voted to be considered as a recipient. So there's 3 categories, small, medium, and large, and we are in the semifinals of the large category, and we can possibly win up to $150,000.
Okay, now what would you guys do with the money? Like, what would the money be going towards at this organization if you guys were to win?
In our proposal, we have decided we want to provide a youth resource center, as well as to continue supporting the online counseling, to pay for the counselors, and also to promote awareness for good mental health and so on. And it's strictly, it's geared mainly to teenagers.
Okay, so another question for you here is, can anyone in the world access this? Like, I know you said Grey Bruce, or in around that area. How, broad is that spectrum there on who can access this kind of help or whatever?
Okay, right now our counseling is limited. Even though everybody in the world could access our website, the counseling at this point is limited to, like I said, teenagers 13 to 19 from the Grey Bruce area, as well as North Wellington and North Huron. And it's strictly those areas at this point because that's where our funding is coming from. So we want those people who support us to use those funds to support their kids from this area.
For sure.
If we received a lot more funding from all over the place, certainly we could, basically support anywhere.
Okay, so that's good. Okay, so my next thing we'll talk about, I guess, is the voting process. So I guess in the description, I'm going to have a link. The first link in the description is going to be where you guys can register. Now, all you need to register is an email address. Now, it ends tomorrow at noon, I believe.
That's right.
Is when the voting ends. So all you guys got to do, it's very quick and easy, is just click the link in the description and the very first one, and you can register. It doesn't take much time at all. Just put in your email address and, you know, a password and stuff like that. And then the second link in the description is going to be to the West for Use page, where you guys can just press vote, and it's as simple as that. So it shouldn't take very long. If not, you guys can, I mean, go through the website and just like type in or look through the categories and stuff like that. But it'll probably be easier if I just put two links, one where you guys can register and one where you guys can vote. So it's very easy. So if you guys would vote, that would be greatly appreciated. We can see if we can get, you know, how many votes we can get, see if we can get it up there, and see if we can help this, you know, cause out, which would be great.
We need to stay in, we need to be in the top 10 of the finals.
Yeah, and the higher we get is even better because the judges will, it's not solely based on this, you said, but...
no, but it does show community support.
Exactly.
And that is something that the final panel of judges will consider. And so if anybody gets this before midnight, you can vote once before midnight, and then you can vote again after midnight.
Exactly. So if you guys are, like, you know, watching this, or if you want to vote again tomorrow, if you guys see that tonight, or this video tonight,
I will just say thank you for your support, and the support from the community at large has been awesome, as well as we have lots of volunteers that help us here as well.
Okay, cool. And also, the voting, this is sort of going back a little bit here, but the voting is, you guys get like medals or awards I was looking at as well today. And if you get 20,000 votes in one round, that's another medal.
Yeah, exactly.
So we haven't got that yet. So that'd be cool if we could even get that by tomorrow. I believe we're at 13 or 14,000 right now.
Yeah, something like that. Yes.
16,000 votes by the end of tomorrow at noon, I guess. Would be sweet to get
awesome.
20,000 votes. Yes. So anyways, thanks a lot for having me.
Great.
And anyways, go out there and vote, guys. We'll talk to you later.